Welcome to Similarity 3. This is a math program where you are asked questions about similarity and equivalence with solids. We have some weird looking shapes here and it's hard to see them. You're going to need to interact with them. Okay, we have a whole bunch of keys here that will allow you to interact with them. This is the S key. It makes everything smaller. You're walking away from the shape. W, you're walking towards the shape. The A or rotates the camera. D rotates the camera to the right. These keys are usually the keys that I use to move stuff around, but you can resize using the S and the W. W, you're walking towards it, S, you're walking away. These keys, like the rotating keys, will rotate the shape. If you want to rotate it, you get a sense of what the shape looks like as a three-dimensional object. And here we can go to wireframe. Takes away all the color, makes the shapes totally transparent. The stopping key, press the space bar or this button, it stops it. All of these are buttons that control how you view the figure, okay? You can resize the lettering, the writing. If I want that to be bigger, I can just go to label size and make it bigger. If you double click, like click, it makes it regular sized. You can make it smaller. You can change the color of stuff. You could hide the hatch marks if they're distracting. So you can hide these little squares. You can hide the labels if you want. You can make the shape solid, or you can darken the edges, make it transparent. We have two types of transparencies. You can just kind of see through it to the outer edges, or you could make it transparent too, where the outsides are darkened. I'm going to see through to the inner edges. My favorite one is wireframe. Okay, so we can see everything. Let's go to show labels. So if I want to figure out a question like this, they're asking for the scale factor, the K factor. So all I have to do is take two sides that are corresponding, like the height and the height. K factor is new over old, that's for length. The new is the 1.04 over the old, which is 2.08, and then I would divide them. That divided by that. You can do all your calculations in the spreadsheet. The new shape we're saying is half the lengths of the old shape, 0.5, or you can answer as a fraction, 1/2. Then we press answer to see if it's right. So if you get something right, you get a little celebration. What else can we do? We can draw on the screen if you want. If you want to do a calculation, you can do it on the screen. Hitting the control button as you're moving the pen around, it makes ink come out. You don't have to click down with the mouse. If you double click on the eraser, it erases everything. This is a functional spreadsheet. It'll do all your calculations. It'll do square roots, cube roots, squares, cubes, to the power of anything. You have a pi button. That's everything you can do with the program. Have fun with it. Have a good day.